Alright, what is good YouTube? It is your boy Q-Dog. We are back after a while, but we are back with some Legends anniversary information. I wish I would have covered everything that they did earlier with the leaks and stuff, but I figured it wasn't that necessary. But now I think it is, because they leaked these characters and they were the only two characters for part one. I was a little concerned, and I don't know how to feel about it. I hate to complain and all that other stuff, but regardless, the characters are still dope. I'm still liking Vegeta, the new Kaba, the Khalifa, the Goku, all that. It's great. I just hate that it got leaked before it actually was shown, and that was all they had to give. So basically they just showed the characters before they were even supposed to be revealed, and it killed the hype a little bit. But regardless, we're here. We're gonna take a look at their kit info, starting with Vegeta, and we're just gonna look at this and see if that leak was worth it, because hopefully these are best unit in the game type of characters, which they should be because it's anniversary. So I don't know if I want to read the yellow text. I don't really think it's that necessary, but we'll just start with the I'll read as much as I think is necessary. I want to go through the kit without reading all this stuff. So let's start with the Z ability. So he buffs Universe Rep, Vegeta Clan, God Key, obviously the higher stars, all that stuff. Strike has armor, 10% damage, guard penetration on hit for the blast. Okay, special move, 30% special move damage based on unique gauge level. So that was something also they mentioned. He has a different unique gauge. It's like a unique gauge level type of thing. So here it says critical rate plus 20%, special move damage plus 30%, on hit all enemy sub counts on switch plus 5. So if you get hit by the blue card, you got plus 5, huh? That's pretty good. So basically after you use his blue card, you want to be kind of aggressive. Okay. Special, so he has a 4 charging, special arts, nullifies, cover change, key plus 50, 20% damage inflicted, draws 1 card of hand as 3 or fewer, draws speed plus 1, unique gauge charge rate plus 30%, nullifies cover change, and you can combo it into anything. Okay. So transform into SSG SS Evolution Vegeta. You drop the 4 cards and recover a bunch of health and key. Transform into Super Saiyan God. Evolve. Drop the 4 cards of hand that's 3 or fewer. 50% health. Key plus 50. Nullifies attribute downgrades and no conditions. Sub count on switch minus 2. Okay. 15 timer counts. He can transform after 15 timer counts. Is there a reason they make it so fast? I guess they don't want you to stay in as Blue Vegeta for so long. Okay. Vegeta has endurance. I knew it. I called this out when I was streaming earlier. I was like, we don't know if these characters have endurance or not, because they don't do it until they put it in the full kit. So Vegeta has endurance, and 100%, 80% damage guard, unique gauge 30%, damage 280%, damage 180%, key recovery 60%, draw speed plus 1, and minus 5 strike and blast, and endurance. Does this activate when his endurance activates? All uncancelable, by the way. Okay, let's look at his unique ability. On entry, he draws 1 card, he has 3 or fewer, 30 key, nullifies cover change, has card protection. After arts use, if key is 40 or lower, activation shared after transforming, draws up 2 cards, if hand has 3 or fewer, key plus 30, ally sub count minus 2. Okay. When an ally is defeated, 20% damage, 20% health to allies. All enemies strike arts power minus 15. So he gives, if an allies defeated, he gives everybody, well, he gives the last ally 20% health. That's pretty good. When on the battlefield, an enemy switches, vanishing gauge plus 60%, 10% damage, enemy key minus 30. This doesn't have a limit. Every time you switch against Vegeta, you lose 30 key. That's annoying. Oh. That's annoying, man. I wonder if this counts for like tags. I would assume it does, but I guess we'll just have to find out. When hit by enemies' arts, activation resets on switch. Health plus 10%, destroys 2 enemy cards. When on battlefield, enemy activates ultimate, nullifies damage received, element. Okay. Your special cover change against blast, combo to blue. It's other unique gauge. So this is the evolve unique gauge. So all this stuff was when he's in blue. This is evolve. Okay. On arts used with full unique gauge, max buff shared before and after transforming. Draws 1 card if hand is 3 or fewer. Health plus 10%, key plus 30, damage plus 20%. Special move arts cost minus 10%. Nullify special move. Okay. Cover change. Charges slightly each time strike arts is used. So he charges unique gauge by using cards. That's pretty good. Gradually, level 2 is gradually according to key charge time. Level 3 while on the battlefield. So, hold on. Levels up a unique gauge is consumed max of 3. So I'm assuming this is the first one when he uses cards. The second one is how much he charges his key. And the third one is while he's on the battlefield. So it's gradually going up. Entirely on arts used with a full unique gauge. Yes. Same thing as before. Blue card, special move damage 30%. Critical rate plus 20%. Special move damage. Penetrate endurance. Oh yeah, he doesn't have an ultimate, huh? His LF is on the blue card. Penetrate endurance. And this is uncancelable. So you can't delete his buff with that. That's actually really good because, I mean, in a situation where, you know, you use the blue card, it's uncancelable endurance. Somebody switches into an endurance character thinking they cancel your buffs, and it's not. After transforming, special arts gain hand protection, reduce enemies' health restoration. Key plus 50, damage 20%. Draws 1 card if hand is 3 or fewer. Draw speed plus 1, unique gauge rate 30%. Nullify special cover change, protect hand. Enemies health restoration minus 50%. That's a lot. Combo to, okay, so this is charging forward green card. Okay. Alright, evolution move G's main ability. Destroys 2 cards and draws 1 each. 1 each of special and special move arts. So you're comboing, you press the main, you destroy 2 cards. And you get a special move. You get a green and a blue card. 30% health, key plus 50. He goes type neutral in all dude. Okay. So basically you pop the main ability. You use what the last 2 cards you have left in your hand. He has draw speed up for 5 counts. So you use the last 2 cards in your hand. You pop the green. Oh, dude, this guy's a combo meister. So I'm just thinking, like, you have a full hand of cards. You pop a green card. Use 2 cards. Press the main. Pop another green card. Get another card. You get your draw speed up. And then you finish with the blue card. And then while you're doing all of that, you're type neutral and 20% damage received for the enemy. That's pretty good. On transformation of battle entry, draw one card of hands 3 or fewer, keep a sturdy damage guard. Card seals, slot seals will be removed upon entering the battlefield after transforming. Go on the offensive without worrying about your opponent sealing card slots. I don't know what character in the meta. Oh, Cell. If you pop Cell's thing, his disrupt. Does he? Is sealing cards the same as? I'm pretty sure it's the same. Sealing the cards. I would have to see. After arts use, if key is 40 or lower, activation shared before and after transforming. Draws with 2 cards of hands 2 or fewer. Keep us 30. Ally sub count -2. When allies defeated, activation shared before and after transforming. Damage 20%. Yeah, I think all this is pretty much the same. Evolution, Vegeta has a cover change against Blast. Consuming a unique gauge of power up just like before transforming. On arts, use full unique gauge. Draw one card of hands 2 fewer, helps 10%, keeps 30. Damage 20%. Special move, arts -10. Nullifies cover change. Yeah. I know I went through that kind of fast. A lot of general details. Vegeta seems pretty good. Would I say based on his kit, he looks like the best unit in the game? No. But he looks pretty good. I'm gonna make a separate video for UI Goku. So stay tuned for that. Vegeta looks good. I will be summoning for him. Vegeta is my GOAT, so yeah, we will be summoning. But anyways, we'll make a separate video for Goku, so stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys in the next video.